What is going on, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to another video. Got a little bit of a different one for us today. I'm going to be reacting to the most iconic moment from every Smite World Championships because I was recently scrolling through YouTube and this video popped up. It's by Betty Smite. I'll leave a link to their video/channel down below. They do good Smite content. And either way, we're going to jump right into the video. What this is, as you can read, most iconic moments from each Smite Worlds. Transparently, I didn't start watching Smite Worlds until Season 3, I'm pretty sure. And even though I don't think we've had the best setup for the league over the past few years, we've been extremely lucky with how great Worlds has been. Look at this game looks like. Look at what this game looks like. Is this the what the oh? Let's see stuff. Look how old some of these characters are. Look at some of the old Scylla. Season what? Launch tournament?
In the dive to tier 1 tower here, but in comes the rest of the team. Rap reports in.
Season 2. Is this? No, I watched Season 2 because this is where adapting just destroys everybody, right or not? Yeah. This is Fenrir play. Yeah. I did watch this, so I started watching Season 2 because it came to Xbox. It came to Xbox Season 2, and I was a big fan of Barracuda. There was like a period in the regular season where Barracuda like did not ever die. Like he just never died. Didn't have a single death. And then just to see Epsilon come in and just stomp them. This, I was here live for this. I was here live. Oh, this is like the wildest like end/not end ever, right? No, they don't end here. Wildly enough, they don't end here. He gets the but they don't have any minions. Oh, the crowd was going wild. If you guys haven't been to a Worlds, it is wildly crazy energy. Season 3 was such a good Worlds too. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much of E United versus Team Rivals. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much of that Worlds there. Is this what, Ardio? The Ardio play? This is the Ardio play, okay.
23 seconds away from Cyclone Spin being able to help, 30 away from Moswell, and Aurora finds a big stun that keeps him alive. 13 more seconds before Cyclone Spin can come to help. It's just one bear, just one Aurora to try and slow down Dignitas.
1v4.
Here Aurora blinks in. He's looking for the stun on the backside, gets through the wall.
That quality's pretty trash.
Dignitas want to take the end.
Arkill too low.
They can't do it.
Aurora forces the entirety of Dignitas back.
Man, that is it. Somehow Splice find a way to keep him back. Divios now back up as well. Get out of our house from Splice as they send Dignitas running, and they want a little bit more. Aurora wants to keep up the chase.
Divios has Blink coming up.
The root little land as well. Now Timo Fred, no mana, no options, and no health either. Nowhere for him to go. They're going to go for variety as well. Dignitas had a chance for the end, but not.
That's where Sino made a lot of good plays during that championship, right? Didn't he get MVP that one?
This is huge from the north that comes out, and now Arkell's down. Let him hear it in Atlanta, Georgia. Splice gonna take down.
Yo, what is it with Smite and just having the best casters too? What is it with them having the best casters? Oh, this is such a good play. This might be my favorite moment from Worlds, actually. Like, look, they have one Phoenix down, one almost dead. They're losing that Phoenix. They lose that fight, but then Zap dives in, and him and Paul just clear. Like, you look at the beginning of that fight there, this might be my favorite moments from Worlds. I watched all of this, I think with friends. Like, it looks here like red team was clearing, but then all of a sudden they get like a turn of damage there, and then all of a sudden like all of red dies. But then Zap aggressively dives in here after they lose those two, and they just shred Panda and Polar Bear Mike. But that's not it. That's not the end of the clip here. So if you look, they lost a lot of the Titan during that play. So then a fight comes up on the left side here because they were trying to make sure they couldn't backdoor. And then I think Paul gets a really good wrap. Yeah, Paul gets a really good wrap here. So it's like a base rush here. And I think here, yeah, Panda Cat has beads and Aegis here. They send 3 back. He blinks through, but I think his beads goes off late. What is it? Khepri doesn't have any actives, and Khepri does not have ult. But Panda Cat here has beads and Aegis. He just used his dash, but he gets knocked up. He gets knocked up. He would have had to like pre-beads that. If he pre-beads, whoops, sorry. If he pre-beads here and doesn't get knocked up by the Jing, and he can get his set of abilities on the, because he, right? But then at the same time, they sent Belair and Zap to end. Because they were losing, too, that whole game. That might be my favorite moment from Worlds. It was like a double backdoor attempt.
No chance for Zap to be able to come and be a player in this fight.
Yo, shout out to Final K. Final K, during all of these Worlds I watched him play, always played so well. Is Final K the best player to never win Worlds? Okay, let me just say this right here. Let me just say this right here, and I mean genuinely no disrespect. Paul was making these plays all Worlds, and again, no disrespect. They gave MVP to Neilma. The fact that Paul did not win Worlds MVP here is a travesty, okay? He single-handedly turned plays like this the entire time. No disrespect to Neilma, but that's a Paul MVP. Paul is better.
Aegis has to be used from Twig, but he's still in a horrible spot. Neil gets one. Panda Cat falls as well. The Pittsburgh Knights have killed 4 for 0, down nearly 10,000 goals.
How does it happen? How does it happen? The Knights say no lead is too big. No.
Paul just casually sitting there like this. Oh, Paul moved. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Fred. Cubo Fred just destroyed his chair. Season A. Oh, this is the, what, the Yarkor play?
The storylines around this team, it is time to make a play. If you're the Tartarus Titans, Yarkor is turning around. No, he doesn't. Bat out of hell 1. No good. 2, it's good. Unbelievable. He nearly 2v1'd him, but now he's got Rongu in tow. Yarkor still standing.
The healing, though.
No, he didn't die. He's still alive. He's in the Darming Pillars. He might not die. Yarkor, oh my God, lives. Yarkor lives. He stays alive in the solo lane. It is bad to worse. It is ridiculous. The Leviathans are rolling. Yarkor gets the 3-piece.
Dolson going crazy on the comms here.
Yarkor is here. This man didn't even play this role.
22 health.
Say it 3 times for the
Back to 360.
Vamos. Leviathans on top of the world display. They're charging forward for the Titans. They don't have too much damage.
All right, reasonably the most boring Worlds that we had, which is pretty good because it wasn't bad. It was just domination.
They're giving it up. The Camelot Kings will not end this
Oh, if you guys didn't see that. If you guys didn't see that. Who was it here? Was that? So Awesome Jake is the only one left here. All right, and a lot of people actually miss what happened here, okay? Go back. So so it's just him, and 3 of them are trying to end. His team is dead for minimum 13 seconds. Most of them are averaging around 20 seconds, right? And we're 30 minutes in. Even though they don't have a hunter here, these people could clearly end. What he did here, which is super smart, he sold his items, some of his items, for some damage. For Deso, Divine, he sold his tank build specifically just to defend. And if he didn't do that, they end. Some people miss that. I think Dolson said it.
Do something like this. You need to make a play. That's what they need, and they are feeling it. Can they just trust somebody's walking out?
This is no disrespect intended again, but this is how you know this was relatively kind of a boring Worlds in terms of just like it was just like the Kings were just better than everybody else at the macro play in this map, and again, there's an argument to be had about whether that's fun to watch or not. Personally, not my cup of tea. I don't like heavy macro play with not a lot of good plays, right? But considering this is the best play, which is a good play. It's a good play. But, you know what I'm saying? My least favorite out of all these. It's a good pull though. Like, it's a good play, don't get me wrong. They were just the Kings that year were just far better than everyone else. Far better. It was nice seeing Twig get his cup though. Yeah, that was a good moment. That was a good moment. By the way, I went to season 10 of Worlds as well. Another fantastic one. I don't think that was kept up in here. There's a banner hung on the ceiling, on the wall, whatever, of Worlds, and they didn't have my brother in Christ. Out of everything you could have put on that banner for season 9 Worlds, because it's like, you know, they show let me pause it here. The fact that they don't have that on the banner, I mean, maybe they just default to the MVP. I don't remember who got MVP for the Kings that Worlds. But the fact that I was like looking up at the season 9 banner as we were going into season 10 and we were finding out about Smite 2 coming out, and I'm just like, I looked up and I'm just like looking at the banners, like, oh, there's Barracuda adapting, blah blah, like whoever won, like, you know, like moments where they're pumped about winning Worlds, obviously, and then I look at season 9 and I'm like, why the fuck is Twig not on that? And I think they might choose the MVPs every year or something like that, which, okay, I get it, consistency. You want to be consistent, maybe don't go, but like, that is such a missed opportunity. That's like Twig had been to like 7 straight Worlds and never won or something like that. Like he went to Worlds every year and always lost. That was the best thing. That was the best storyline to come out of this. I wish it would have had season 10 in there, because season 10's Worlds where I'm sitting there. I was at Worlds last year as well. Dragons are down 0-2 and Polar Bear Mike is fired up, brother. And I'm talking about like they lose that second game and he's like picking people up, carrying them over to this huddle, and he's just not yelling at his teammates, but he's just passionately talking in this huddle, and you can see it on the screen, and then they come back with the reverse sweep. That was fantastic as well. Maybe we'll cover that. Yo, I don't usually get this, and we don't usually do likes for stuff. If you guys want to see that, we'll just sit here and we'll cover last year's Worlds, maybe like a quick summarized version, like a 15-20 minute video covering, you know, the last, basically, for sure. No, actually, the last season of Worlds. If you guys want me to cover that or something like that, how about? We don't usually get that many. 100 likes? 100 likes on this video. I'll do a complete breakdown of Season 10 Worlds. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, a comment. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. We upload content daily to the channel, 2 YouTube shorts, and a daily full-length video every single day, 7 days a week. We stream 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye. I don't know why I'm still here. Goodbye.